Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Check out my Roblox group and merch, and use star code BUNNY when buying Robux. Hey everyone, AshleyBunni here, and today we're playing on Roblox Dress to Impress once again. And today I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to do the full Valentine's quest. Well, at least part 1, because part 2 is coming out the 15th, but it's super easy. You can do it by yourself, you don't need friends, and spoiler, there's no boss fight, so it's pretty darn easy. But I feel like part 2 is definitely going to put us through the ringer. I'm going to be showing you guys chest locations, like places to look in the maze. Yes, there's a maze, but it's not huge and it's not that confusing. And just overall sharing tips and tricks on how to get through this quest as quickly as possible so you can get your prize. So after all the beginning nonsense and the cutscenes and the storyline and Cupid basically harassing you and telling you you have to help him, after all that, you're gonna end up in this pretty pink room and just follow my lead. There's arrows that will lead you down this long hallway. You take a left, you go straight, and here you see Aaliyah Ash's NPC ready to serve you up some lines and make you brew her some potions for some odd reason. So this part is actually extremely easy. When I first tried it, I was overwhelmed, I was scared, I was like, what do I do? You literally just read the labels on the bottles, click the right one, and move your mouse up and down and side to side. Like, it's super easy. So for the base, it said, what was this, like unicorn hair or something? You remember the shape of the bottle is a crescent with purple in it, you click on it, and then the next ingredient was this star. What was this, like fairy dust or something? And then, you know, you just go through the motions. You know, it literally shows you exactly what to do. It's just moving your mouse. Like, it's nothing, like literally you don't need any brain cells to do this. I swear you can do this while watching YouTube. That's what I did. I mean, it's super easy, and you don't have to do all of these cauldrons. When I first was testing this quest, I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to do all these cauldrons in 2 minutes? No, you only have to pick 3. It doesn't matter which 3 you pick, it's literally not gonna make a difference. Just pick 3 cauldrons, follow the potion recipe, and you're golden. When you've completed your 3 potions, it's going to tell you to approach the portal, and it's literally like this window. It doesn't really look like a portal, it just looks like a shiny window. You go through it and you're on to the next round. Now this one, I don't want to say it's difficult, but it's definitely not as easy as just moving your mouse back and forth. So you kind of have to aim where the heart is going to go. So if the heart, you guys can see what I'm doing, like if the heart is going right, if it's drifting to the right, then you should already have your arrow set to the right, like about to shoot at the right, if you know what I mean. Like, I already have it set to be on the right when you shoot it. And also, when you're aiming for the hearts, make sure you're aiming to the bottom half of the hearts. I've noticed it makes getting your shots in so much easier. As you can see, I'm hitting a lot of my shots. When I first started testing this, I hit like none of my shots. I was struggling, but trial and error helped me figure out that literally you just have to aim near the bottom of the heart. You have to overshoot it, like make sure you're already like have your cursor where the heart is going to be, and before the heart gets there, like just before the heart gets to the right side, you have to shoot it. It'll be so easy, and it's so self-explanatory when you try it. All done, and as you can see by the round results, I did pretty good. And now the next cutscene is gonna play with Leah Ash, and you're gonna have to shoot 1 more target, and it's kind of hard, but like also easy because it's more close. So as you can see at the top, it says shoot the locked target to open the fortress portal. Basically do whatever I said. Exactly, I literally got it first try. You just have to overshoot the shot. It plays this cute little cutscene that reminds me of Merida from Brave. The next part of the quest opens. I believe this is now going into chapter 2. Now I do want to warn you, chapter 1 is significantly easier than chapter 2, but chapter 2 again is not impossible to do. You can definitely do it by yourself, super easy. I did it in under 30 minutes, super easy. So as we roll into the exposition of chapter 2, we have Agamemnon like narrating a bunch of weird like lines. He's very scary, he's very ominous. You know, it's basically just showing you the parts of the map that we're gonna have to explore. So there are 4 main parts of the map that you have to explore and look for chests in, and this is where the chest locations come into this video. So straight off the bat, I like to start off with the left side of the map. So of course you spawn in the middle, and I like to go to the left side, and I like to go to the left again, which is that like back left island that you see me walking to. It's across this little rickety bridge over a pot of fire. I don't know what this is. Molten lava, stolen souls. Anyways, the chests can spawn in many different situations, so It can be down here, like it literally can spawn down there, but I have found it literally behind bushes, behind trees on that island, and the island is not that big. The island is like 5 by 5. Like your chest should be in plain sight on this island. I think that is one of the easier spots to find, but if you didn't know about that secret pond, I got you. And also a little tip for this mix and match game, I am pretty good with these memory flashcard games, but if you're not, and I was struggling a little bit as you can see during this video, take your phone out and take a quick picture of your computer screen right before they flip the cards over, and you're basically golden. You're cheating, but you're golden, okay? So watch me struggle with the matching game for a second. But after the matching game is over, it should show you that you have unlocked the chest. A heart is going to arise from it. Also, every time you unlock a chest, Agamemnon's creepy, disgusting shadow comes out, jump scares you, and literally he's like, watch out, you're in danger. Like he's like looming over your shoulder every time you open a chest. He says something crazy. It literally, I was like gonna pee my pants. And you can't see it on my screen here, but once the heart arises from the chest, it literally goes to the middle of the map where you started, and it inserts itself into one of the statues that arise, because every time you open the chest, a statue arises. There's one of Lena, there's one of Lana, there's one of Nurse Julie, there's one of some girl with an afro, and the hearts go into their chests, and I think it like activates them. But anyways, you guys saw me enter the maze if you're watching the screen, but I'm going to be showing you guys the spots where I have found chests before, so you guys can literally see me walk from the beginning. So the first time I played this quest, I found the chest back here hidden, and you guys know exactly how to get there if you were watching my screen. And here I am back at the beginning to show you another spot that I found while I wasn't recording. You guys can literally follow me, and I'm so glad there's so much furniture back here. It's such a good indicator of location and where you are, so you don't get confused. Once I saw these easels, I took a right, I went up, and then I saw, like, I'm pretty sure it was some pianos. It can be easy to get lost and confused in this game if you're not paying attention to your surroundings. Make sure you note all the furniture you see. Yes, here are the pianos. You go back here past the pianos, and boom, here's another chest location. Super easy, super quick, and the maze is not as big as it may seem. We have like another card game. It's just a card swap game. This is easier than the memory game in my opinion. You literally just put your finger on the screen and follow the butterfly card. Super easy, no explanation needed. So once you're done with all of that, again, a heart will arise and these white arrows will appear to help you actually get out of the maze if you're stuck. You probably won't need the arrows. Like I said, the maze is not big at all. It's super easy. It's not confusing in the slightest. Like, you can find your way out without these arrows, I promise. So as you can see, I made my way out of the maze and I'm following the hearts, and now that complete left side of the map is done. Like, it's finished. Now we go to the right side, and I like to start with the right side island on the left. As you can see, I'm taking the left fork here. The lighting gets a little spooky. Like, when you enter the area, it gets dark. Look, it's so spooky. It gets red and black. The chest was in the same place that I found it last time I played, so it shouldn't be too hard to find it. It literally glows in the dark. And here we have another matching card game. You guys probably don't want to watch this, so on to the next island. So here's me leaving the last island, and of course Agamemnon had something smart to say. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's crazy. But anyways, next we go to the island on the right, and it's actually really easy. This one's easy as well. There's not many hiding spots. As you can see, it's literally like a decrepit kingdom. There's not many hiding spots. Last time it was under a staircase for me. Like, you see these stone stairs I'm on. Last time it was under there, so I was checking around there. But here's why I found it. Like, you can see where I find it. Look, it literally glows bright green. It's so easy to find. And yeah, we have another find the butterfly card game. Let me just cut to when we actually get back to the center. So here I am back in the center, and as you can see, we have all 4 statues. Each statue has its own color. Make sure you have your sound on for this part, because it's going to give you some sound cues, and it's going to have a certain sound and pitch to every single statue. It's so easy, and it never gets over 4 colors. Like, I thought it was going to start getting harder. Literally, it just gives you 4 color sequences, and you just have to keep remembering, like, red, yellow, blue, green, yellow, red. Like, it's super easy, very elementary. You can make it through this part. I believe in you. You only have to do it 3 times and you're on to the next part. So the next doors are going to open, and this is the parkour bit. And I know some of you just threw open your mouths a little bit. I know not everybody's the best at parkour. I'm good, okay? I'm okay at parkour, okay? I'm really not bad. And as you can see, it's not hard. I think this took me like 10 minutes total, maybe not even 10 minutes to do. I was watching a documentary while I did this part. And also, one thing I want to note, look at this vertical part, like when it changes the camera angle, so amazing. Forgot I was even playing Roblox. It's so easy. There's no tutorial for this. You literally just have to finish all the obby parts, and every single time you're done with a section of the obby, you're just gonna have to go up to one of these pink orbs right here. Well, they're not gonna be pink until you click on them, and that is going to unlock the next section, and you do that so on and so forth until you're at the top. And enjoy my little sped up montage of me doing this parkour pretty much perfectly. Not to brag, not to toot my own horn, but yeah. Okay, now we're all done. This is the end of the obby. This is the end of the tutorial. Chapter 1 and chapter 2 are done. You just walk into this portal and it automatically triggers a cutscene. Do I want to show you guys this cutscene? Because like when I first did it, like I didn't have my raw reaction to it. The statues crumble and it looks like Nurse Julie's soul has been freed from the nether, like wherever we're at right now. We're back at the hospital from the Halloween update. Spooky, bad memories here. Don't like it, okay? And what really spooked me was seeing this like decrepit bony leg. I'm like, oh lord, like stop, because this cutscene definitely gave your love has freed my soul and I'll never have to kill again.
Your love has broken the curse and freed my soul. I'll never have to kill again.
Yeah, so her soul is freed or whatever, and then Lena comes and quotes the Kardashians. The "we're back, did you guys miss us? Because we missed you." She literally quotes that word for word, like slay. So that is the completed tutorial for the Valentine's update part 1, and we're obviously hit with a to be continued because part 2 is coming February 15th. It's right around Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, or if it helped you even just a little bit, make sure to follow me on all my social media. Follow me on TikTok at Bunny Ashley, on Instagram at Bunny Ashley, and subscribe to my channel and like this video if you haven't already. It really helps. Also, follow me on Roblox. My username is BunnyYT. If you guys did enjoy, as always, please do make sure to hop on that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to become a bunny and to join the bunny garden. This has been your girl AshleyBunni here. Bye. Mwah.
Here we go, here we fly, sparkle wings, wait.